These are all big fish. Very aggressive breed of red belly piranha. The ripsaw catfish over here. This big 30-inch guy, 2.5-foot guy, he's huge. My stingrays are big and he makes them look little. Oh my goodness. So what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Ultimate Fish Keeping channel. For those of you who don't know, I have an inside joke with the Ohio Fish Rescue, and I'm just poking a little fun at them. In today's video, I want to show you all of my monster fish. So we're going to come in my fish room, and I'm going to show you everything that I have, and we're going to feed them too. We're going to have a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're going to visit Rocky, my dwarf caiman, and the new yellow belly slider. They are doing great, doing really good. I'm going to throw some pellets to the turtle here so you guys can see him eat. He loves his pellets. There he goes. But this relationship started off a little rocky, guys. Rocky, he was actually kind of snappy with the turtle at first, but he's learning to get along with him and share his environment. And every now and then, the yellow belly slider will give Rocky a piggyback ride. It's kind of comical. I'm trying to associate a sound with food. So when I do stick my hand in here, he's not expecting food every single time, because he will jump at me and he is a little snappy sometimes. And I'm trying to develop a relationship with him that I can pick him up without him wanting to bite. I'm going to go ahead and make the sound, and he's starting to pick up on it. See, he knows. I drop it in that same spot every time. I make that noise, and he knows when he's getting fed. And I'm starting to notice progress on it. So when I do stick my hands in the tank, he's not freaking out. He's not looking for food. Because when he comes up to me aggressively, he thinks I have food in my hand. So I'm trying to establish a bond with him of when he knows when I have food in my hand and when I'm just coming in to pick him up or clean his aquarium out. But we'll go ahead and give him another piece. And what we're feeding him is tilapia. And sometimes he misses. And sometimes the turtle will get it. And Rocky don't like that.
Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
See, Rocky took it. But like I said, they get along great. Sometimes with food, Rocky knows the tilapia is his and he'll take it out. But he shows no harm to the yellow belly turtle, which is really nice. So he's been very patient with him, and they do get along. So I'm very pleased. I've seen other people have dwarf caimans and turtles together, and I'm like, how can that be? And I wanted to try it out myself, and that's where we got this turtle from. Big Rich and Josh at the Ohio Fish Rescue were nice enough to give me this turtle that they rescued about a month or so ago. And now he has a forever home with Rocky. And I can't wait to show you the upgraded terrarium that I'm building for these guys. It's going to be crazy. This is just temporary in this aquarium here. As you can tell, everybody is getting along in the pond now. All the tempers have flared down. Everyone's settled their disputes. Now, they still are very shy. As you can tell, it's kind of monkey see, monkey do with all the fish. They follow each other, and right now they're all in the back corner. They're pretty shy with me right now, all the big fish. But I will say the ripsaw catfish, they're getting ready to come out and eat here. They're eating tilapia. The other guys are pretty picky. The arapaima, he's eating pretty good. The stingrays that I have are eating really well. The giant gourami, he hides over in this corner. You can't see him. He spends most of the day there. They do eat when the pond is covered and the lights are off. But when I have the camera on, lights on, and the pond cover pulled back, as you can tell, they're pretty shy. But right now the stingrays are coming up eating. This was just a little snack to see if any of them would eat for you guys. But, you know, it's a work in progress with these guys. You know, I got to get their trust. And they are coming out a little bit more than they used to, so we'll give them some more time. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the pond and you know, let you guys know that everything's going good with these fish. Oh wow, guys, look at this. The giant gourami is making an appearance, and it looks like he's going to eat some pellets too. This is very special right here. This is the first time he's come out with the covers off and the lights on. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Wow. There, Pima on his tail over here starting to heal up. Him and my African tigerfish did not get along, and their personalities kind of clashed, but they have settled their dispute. Also, the Ripsaw catfish over here, this big 30-inch guy, 2.5-foot guy, he's huge. My stingrays are big, and he makes them look little. He makes a 600-gallon pond look little too. But see, he's eating now. He had a pretty nice little cut on him when I first picked him up.
Busted fins. Now you can see he's got a little scrape on him, so you're not going to want to watch that, Matt, with him going through transport and whatnot.
Yeah. It has completely healed. Can't even tell anymore. It's amazing what clean water can do. But these guys are all doing good, healing up just fine. And some of them are eating now, mainly just the catfish. They're the ones coming around more than the others. There, Pima, he's still getting used to me. He's still a little sporadic and jumpy. But, you know, these are all big fish. You know, the stingrays, 17, 18 inches. That big catfish, the big Ripsaw catfish is 30 inches. Everything in this pond is at least 12 inches, if not bigger. And most of these fish will make it to my 1,000-gallon aquarium, which is coming out real soon, guys. It's already up and running, getting it cycled, making sure everything's going good. And we are going to, here very soon, I'm going to have a video where I'm taking most of the fish here in the pond and putting them in the 1,000-gallon. It's going to be an amazing video. I cannot wait. It's going to be beautiful to see these guys from the side and really get to see their true size as well. It'll be a fun time, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, they're all doing great, as you can see, and I cannot wait to get them in the 1,000-gallon aquarium. I am so excited to get this up and going. Well, let me know what you guys think on the new pickups, guys. Which one's your favorite fish in here? I'd like to hear your answer down below. Alright, so here's the 125 update. Sorry, this is a sunroom. I'm going to have to try to block the sun out for you guys. But I have two baby rays here. This one I bred myself from my big pair. And then this one over here is from the Ohio Fish Rescue. This is one of their stingrays that they bred. And here's the baby stingrays when there's food in the tank. As you can tell, they are not shy. When they have food, they come right out. This is what they look like when they're not covered in sand, hiding anywhere. They were kind of sleeping earlier, but this is them going at some tilapia. And as you can tell, they're both great eaters and they're growing quick. And they're a pair, male and female. So eventually one day we'll have babies with this pair, and it's going to be sweet to see. But the one further away is a mixture of black diamond and Bosemani stingray, and the one closest to us is the male stingray that I bred with my stingray pair, which is Matoro by Black Diamond Thousand Island. So they both have some nice quality features and good spotting, especially around the perimeter, so that shows me that when they get older they will look excellent. And then we have the Temensis peacock bass growing out under here, and then also have the flagtail way back in the back. Let's see if we can get a better look at him. There we go. There he is. They're very camera shy at this size. They don't like things up in their face. Very skittish when they're little. But this is my grow out tank. And if you guys can believe this or not, is the red-tailed catfish that was really tiny I picked up about a month ago. I think the next video I do coming out in a few days will be on this guy here, just to show you how quick he's grown. If you guys know the video I'm talking about, you'll see the size difference. It's massive. If you guys don't know, wait for the video to come out and you'll see just how quick a red-tailed catfish can grow in just 1 month. It's amazing. Added some driftwood here in this tank as well. Small fish like hiding spots, so it's exactly what I gave them. And then there's a surprise behind that divider, and I cannot wait to show you guys. But I'd like to know what you guys think down below. We'll see if anybody can guess it right. But I cannot wait to show you guys. It is amazing. Something I've always wanted. Next is a very aggressive breed of red belly piranha close relatives to Pygronatary, which is the regular red belly. As you can tell, these guys have what they call black carts on the side of them. But these type of piranha get really big compared to a red belly, more aggressive. They should be a lot of fun and not as boring, but you can already start seeing some of the teeth on them as well. But we started out with 5. When they're babies, they pick on each other, so now I'm down to 3 because they killed 2 of them. And now they're starting to cohab together very nicely. As you can tell, no fin nipping. Now I threw some shrimp in here, but they won't eat it with me having the camera on them, unfortunately. So no feeding videos with these guys yet, but I do plan on doing quite a bit with them and having a lot of fun. And excuse the cloudy water. I just did a water change a couple of hours ago on this aquarium, and it has stirred up a lot of stuff, so it is clearing up. They are getting bigger than when I got them a few months ago. Very pretty fish. Alright guys, and now for the 1,000 gallon update. One of the reasons why it was taking me so long to get this fixed is, one, I kind of just ran out of motivation to get it done because I had a couple of things that were really bugging me about this. I probably still could have had it up and running, but I'm very picky. But the overflow boxes were not holding water. They were not watertight. So I had to silicone the outside and the inside of these overflow boxes to make them watertight. And then also I had one of the bulkheads with a little bit of a leak, so I replaced that because one of the seals had got pinched, allowing water to leak through the bottom of the aquarium. But for you guys that don't know, this is a 10-foot long tank, 4-foot wide, and 3-foot tall, which I know is a little under 1,000 gallons, but when you equate my 300-gallon wet dry sump down below, it's well over that. So I just call it my 1,000 gallon aquarium. Sits in my living room. Did tiles at the bottom here. When you guys see this video, this aquarium will be up and running and starting to cycle. I'm showing you guys this up front so you know. I'm getting ready to plumb the sump down here as well. But like I said, this aquarium will be running once you guys see this video. I just wanted to kind of jump ahead for you and let you know what I was doing. As you can tell, I have to walk way back to get this all into frame. But this is what most of my monster fish in the pond will be going into, and I cannot wait to have water in here and have these fish swimming. So it's going to be pretty wild. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you guys stopping by and taking time out to see what's going on here at Matt's Monster Fish. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.